Hmm. Where's the damn stream? Okay, there we go. Let's test the sound. Okay, there we go. Let's test the sound. It sounds great. Alright, let's send it to everybody that would like to watch this. Takes a bit of time to do that kind of stuff. Let's see, who are we sending this to? Hmm. You're gonna have to bear with me for a little bit. No, I should have started the stream like ages ago. Uh, when I mean ages, I mean like a few hours, but I've been very busy today, like properly busy. So I couldn't. Here we are now. I need somebody to do this uh, link. I need somebody to share the link of the stream everywhere because honestly, this is annoying to do every single time. Here we go. Okay. This should be it, I think. Hopefully. Alright. Alright. We better start the stream. Oh, there's nobody here. That's a bummer. Don't want to start alone, you know? It'd be pretty fucking boring for me to start the stream alone. So let's wait like a couple more minutes. See if someone jumps into the chat. Hopefully. Because usually people, when they catch the stream midway, they don't go back to the start of the stream. And I have a few or rather, I have very important things I want to say before I get to the heart and soul of the game. Come on, anybody? Nobody? I don't think I can go through the stream, with it being completely silent. Weird. It's like mud on my hair? Nah, that's not it. That's not it. That's not mud. How would even you get mud into your hair after a shower? That's stupid. That's crazy. It's probably from praying, most likely. Yeah, definitely from that. Well, we're like, oh, how far into the stream we are? 7 minutes? 8 minutes now. That's not good. 8 minutes, nobody shows up. Last time, everybody showed up. Weird, weird, weird shit, man. Weird shit. I don't like it. Okay, I think I waited enough. If people wanna join, they can join. If people watch this later, they better watch this later. Alright, let's start. Let us start. Here we are starting. Okay. Hello everyone, this is Badar Boy, and I have a couple things to say before we start the game. Very important, very important. Keep listening. So, recently an incident that happened in Gaza stuck with me for a few days. I've been thinking about, and it's pretty fucked up, actually. The IDF raids a home in Gaza, and they release their attack dogs onto a 24-year-old young man who has Down syndrome. The dog that was released on him bites through the man until the man dies. He's bitten by, he's mauled by the dog to death, And all while the dog was going through his arm, the man was petting the dog, telling him, "It's okay, honey. It's that's enough. It's okay." And I don't know. It's a fucked up world we live in. It's a fucked up world we live in. It's one of those things that make you just hate existence. An innocent soul such as that man, as well as the children of Gaza, are being killed every single day in a genocide of massive proportions, where nobody is safe, not even international relief workers, not the UN, not journalists. Nobody is safe over there, and it's really horrible. It's horrifying. And what we can do is donate. You know, we can't all pick up arms and go and fight. That's not feasible. It's not everyone that has the ability to do so. So what you can do is donate. It's donating, and even then, some people don't have the money to donate, and that's understandable. A lot of, for example, students are broke. For example, they can't donate, or people who do not have bank accounts in some place in the world. For example, I do not have a bank account. I do not have any kind of credit card. The money that I have isn't exactly donatable online. But there are different ways to do so, and I've recently, well, not recently. I did make a community post about this a while ago, but for people that want to donate but don't have the money or don't have the facilities to donate, like don't have a way to donate, here's a good way. No, hear me out. Hear me out. It's gonna sound weird, but there's an event that is held yearly online. It's called the Final Fantasy V 4-Job Fiesta, I believe. And on their website, you log into their website to sign up for the event. Even if you don't play, just because you signed up, an amount of money is donated. It's not you who is donating. Someone else is donating because you logged in. It's a little bit complicated. I'm sure they explain it way better on their website. But you don't even have to play the game. No, the idea is to give you a challenge. It's a challenge to play Final Fantasy V with using the job system they have over there. You don't have to play the game. You just have to log in, sign up to the event, and then you've done your job on that end. This year they are raising money to donate to the Children Relief Organization, which is an American non-governmental organization that offers humanitarian aid to children in conflict zones. And this year the money will go to the children of Gaza. And their goal is $15,000, I believe, and then they're at now $9,100. So log in, let these donations keep on going. Tell your friends and family, anybody who wants to donate but can't, who wants to help but doesn't know how to or doesn't have the facilities to. That is one way to help. It's not the best way. There are way better ways to do it, but it is one way. And the game itself is not that bad. I'm actually going through it in my free time. It's a fun thing. It's a fun thing to dabble into. Okay. That being said, let us start this. I have no idea how to play O-Jin U in Ostalgie. That's not my strongest suit, unfortunately. Like I know how to play other North Korean leaders, but O-Jin U not so much. I haven't had any test runs prior to this, so and I haven't played the DPRK in quite a long time. So I'm not really sure what to do with it. So we're going to try and I forgot that these exist in the game. I'm gonna need to start closing shit down for the sake of not losing too much money. Um, Economy wise, we're trading with a few countries. No, not even. Okay, alright, okay. Shit. Politics wise, moderate fighter for the modernization of production, support of the demilitarization, supported of cause the shot in the economy. I don't know what's that. Follow the party line opponent of concession supporting the strengthening of special services. The representative of the bureaucracy and the conductor of its interests. Let's get this guy in. And, fuck it, let's get this guy in. And, wait, wait, what just happened? I did not sign the thing. Okay, hold on. Okay, okay, not good. Starting off, let's just not spend any money from the economy. Let's switch around people just to get by the first event. The saving power of the atom. Comrade Kemal sung the Soviet Union and the Socialist. Okay. Established links with the Ceausescu regime. Thanks to the brilliant work of our special services, we managed to get in touch with the Securitate agents, which allowed us to establish contact with Nicolae Ceausescu, who agreed to provide us with assistance in the development of the nuclear test site. In the current world situation, we can only regain and assert our sovereignty by the atomic power, taking into account world processes and the rapprochement of the Soviet Union with the countries of the West. Nevertheless, despite the fact that Romania agreed to help us, we still do not have blueprints for nuclear weapons, but the nuclear research program was launched. Alright. Not sure if getting Romania to help actually helps, more so than starting on our own, but it's a good first step. It's a good first step. Okay. And I am not making a profit, am I? Okay, hold on. Let's get this guy in. Let's get this guy in. Okay, we're making money. Not not great money, but some money. We're just going to focus right now on agents. We're not going to focus on standard of living because we need that shit to drop. because we need to kill rehabilitation. Early 1988, head of the institute. Okay, so however, the return may be severely affected by the increased influence of O-Jin U. Let's leave everything remain as it is because we want O-Jin U to lead the country. So we're not going to rehabilitate any reformers. So we can get hardliners. Standard. Okay, this increases the standard of living. Um, I'm not going to mess around too much. I'm going to keep the money. Actually, I want to get more. Hmm, I need to get more money, but I also want to get no uh, increase in standard of living. Yeah, we're not going to also mess around too much. Here we go. New Cambodia. Yeah, okay, it's alright. Not a big deal. We just need to get some. Um, Here we go. Start this work here. Let's build another factory. We're going to speak in defense of the Chinese government. It's fucking uh, crazy to go against China as the DRK. Only I wish I had more people in the chat, you know, I hate talking to myself. It's quite boring. Right? We're going to help the Japanese communists because I want trade. I want the money. The money is good. Helmut calls discovery. Yeah, no, we're going to oppose that. We're going hardliner, hardliner, super very hardliner. Yeah. Let's continue focusing on our agents. Speaking of which, let us build a military base. It's always nice to have a military base. Ah, shit. We have a high standard of living. How do we stop that? Japan peace. Let's take an additional loan from China. Uh, Kata have O-Jin U die. I mean, Song die, so How are we gonna get that to happen? Is beyond me. I think we need to lower camp stability. The lower it is, the better we are at, fucking shit up. I guess losing trade partners would. I mean, I'm just gonna keep Greece, honestly, because I cannot afford losing too much. Return of the legend. Let's not waste budget money, because if we get that event was about popular animation in North Korea, but if we had allocated money to it, Kim Il Sung somehow lives longer, believe it or not. So let's do some chicanery, get more money. Oh shit, the Western Bloc is collapsing quite fast. Okay, let's build a few things. Some industry, another army, more industry, more industry, and improve this region so we can build more in the future. I also need to. I'm just going to be supporting third world countries. Greece being a third world country, though. I think I'm just gonna let the nostalgia grow. The more it grows. Oh shit! Um, we're just going to let things get fucked up a little. Goodbye, Lenin. We're getting less people support. How are we getting less? Oh yeah, it's probably the oh. Okay, so the faster the collapse, I guess the faster we get this shit. I don't know, honestly. I don't know anymore. Against legacy, our economy continues to be in a very poor state. The modern wing of our party wants to carry out limited reforms aimed at slight decentralization of the national economy. We will stand, nothing needs to change. This is basically, I think, the SEZ's event. which lowers standard of living, which is good. Understand it's none of our business. Let's leave that affairs. Okay, please, Kim and Sung, die already. Please die. The mystery of the socialist atom. Oh, okay. Former times are a thing of the past, and hopes for the patronage of the USSR is meaningless, given the exchange in the vector of domestic and foreign policy by Mikhail Gorbachev. Now that our country can remain an orphan in cruel world of imperialism, we need to look for any means that will help us defend our sovereignty. Of course, I don't hint at anything, but for 30 years, with various success, we have been conducting research in the field of nuclear energy, which can play into our hands. However, it is worth noting that despite the success achieved in this area, we completely lack blueprints for nuclear weapons. Nevertheless, we can mobilize our intelligence network, contact socialist Romania or on this issue. We can bribe officials in a country that is not part of the NPT, India, and thereby get the cherished achievements. In any case, we can limit ourselves to the purchase of new weapons from the socialist camp and thereby establish the production for our models according to the finished model. Or do we also need to join the global trend of reconciliation? Bribe Indian officials for the blueprints. We can do it. No one stop. We'll deal with this later. Nuclear weapons are are not our way out, but buying new models of weapons. We'll bribe Indian officials to get the blueprints. Our agents managed to get in touch with the Indian officials. The operation went smoothly as planned, thanks to the successful bribing of some of the influential Indian leaders responsible for developing nuclear weapons. In the end, they agreed to provide the missing research findings that we were lacking. With the help of cunning fraud, our agents managed to deliver the drawings to Korea, and now they were transferred to research to the Kim Il-sung University. Alright, nice. Okay. The socialist camp fucking collapsed. Just imploded. Let's join the sanctions, why not? Let's recognize Lebanon and trade with. I can't trade with Syria, okay. No problem. Not a problem. Okay, I think this gives more sovereignty and support. Oh shit, okay, okay. Okay, so we're researching nukes. Good. We're already on the way to researching nukes. That's good. That's fantastic even. So when's the guy gonna die? Because I need to get O-Jin U in power, and so far no luck with that. Maybe if I sanction Pakistan, I'd get less money and less standard of living. Here we go. Opening of SEZs. Let's open an SEZ. The Korean government issued a decree of foreign enterprises. However, the parties did not like the concession to the okay. Let's open a bit of SEZs. Let's see what happens. The spread of an era. Kamazang has been 3 years since we, with some success, have started the construction of one for Ryong Hun Hotel. Freeze the project and stop the work. Because this should also lead to it's just like these are all pointers towards the death of Kim Il Sung. So the faster we get it, the faster we get O-Jin U. Not succumb to the Moscow assholes. Hey Nestor, how are you? Listen, if I were you, once this stream is over, I want you to go back to the start of the stream and watch it from the 10-minute mark, because I say something very fucking important at the very start of the stream. So I'd like some people to hear it. Okay, let's see. The enemy's sanctions. Comrade Kim Il-sung, because of our recent nuclear test, the US and its allies have imposed an embargo on North Korea for the import of fuel, a huge list of luxury goods and military technologies. Our economic situation before the sanctions was very bad, and now I cannot even imagine how we can stay afloat. Western leaders demand the complete and unconditional abolition of any nuclear tests and research, as well as the return of experts from the IAEA to the country, and only in this case trade restrictions will be lifted. However, we can strengthen trade ties with the remnants of the socialist camp, but it's unlikely to help us much. Make concessions to the West and curtail nuclear tests, no, fuck that. The socialist camp is doing even worse. Okay. We will not give up. We will not give up. Without a break, without a break. Danshume, Danshume. Glory to the DPRK. Death to the enemies of the working class. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Atom, soldier of work or worker, who prefer the peaceful atom, because again, peaceful atom is one of the greatest decision in this entire game. It is single-handedly the most OP decision. I'm going, and I never get bored of saying why. Okay, look at this peaceful atom. We have 35 agents, right? Okay, we picked peaceful atom. We lost 5 DEP. Okay, we gained fucking 20 agents. 20 agents. So you lower your debt, you get 20 more fucking agents at your disposal. I think our nostalgia maybe shortened a little. I don't know. And what's funny is at the very end of the game, even if you pick peaceful atom, you still get nuclear weapons. So this is single-handedly the best decision to take in the entire game. Hey there. Well, hey, I'm glad you are able to watch this, Nestor, despite being at work. And yeah, I prefer doing these earlier. Actually, this should have been much more earlier for me. However, I'm doing it earlier because, unfortunately, with how the electricity is right now, we are forced more to stay in a single room to turn on one AC because the electricity at my home cannot handle, the generator cannot handle multiple ACs, and you cannot stand the fucking night. Like maybe my country isn't as hot as other places right now, or the humidity isn't as high as other places. However, I live in an urban area, and we're like there's buildings all around us, so we do not get air. So it's effectively an oven of sorts. There's not air. There's not much air coming to you when you're asleep, unlike as if you are in a village, in like a one-story building in a village with open doors and air flowing through the entire home. No, it's not the case here. Therefore, I cannot, keep the other family members, waiting in the heat while I'm streaming in my own room. So instead of that, I just try to stream earlier. Plus, streaming earlier on a Sunday is a good idea because it so happens to be that Americans, it's like the afternoon for Americans, and it's either noon or afternoon for Americans. It's Sunday, usually a day off. You're evidently working today, Nestor. And for Europeans and Africans and Arabs, it's more so it is a Sunday night, and Monday there are work. However, it is still feasible. Like you can still squeeze in a little bit of time to watch it. If you're in East Asia, I'm sorry. Like you'll have to watch it later. It's probably midnight for you. That sucks, man. I feel your pain in the heat. There's no AC. It's the same here. I hope that the electricity situation is resolved soon. I'm sorry you have to deal. It's alright. It's alright. Welcome to Lebanon. What can I say? But I bet the situation in Florida is way, way, way worse. Like I hear it's unlivable there. You die if you step out. Okay, let's start researching other stuff because soon we will need them. Or so there is nothing we can do. Albanian Gorbachev. At least we keep Albania as a trade partner. That's good. intensity of emotions. Recognize the country as a nuclear power and the power for the Oh shit, okay, so despite everything you do, you can't do shit with this event, which makes sense. Withdraw. Resolution of Western countries accused of violating the general. Yeah, they can kiss my ass. So it's already 1991, Euro integration. Ignore the meeting. Okay, is this the event? Is this the event? The end of the feud. The world is changing as much as it. Okay. We will not bend to the capitalists. Okay, hold on. Let's read this. The world is changing, and as much as we would like not to make concessions to the South Korean occupation regime, we will have to do so. The Korean War has ended almost 40 years ago with our southern neighbor, and we are still at a state of confrontation, de jure. Now that the Cold War is over, it is time to think about peace on the Korean Peninsula. We must finally join the UN and, through its mediation, hold two-side talks between the two Koreas. But some party members will consider such a step a betrayal and a retreat to the impending imperialist aggression and offer not to bow to the Western threat. Or maybe peace is more important to our people. When hurricanes come, it can get really bad. At my job, we have to turn the AC off when we turn on the fryers, and it gets. Oh, yikes! We will not bend, we will go to war. In the morning, South Korean troops conducted military exercises on the east coast of the Yellow Sea near the south of the border with North Korea. Representatives of North Korea previously notified the South Koreans about the inadmissibility of such maneuvers. In the middle of the day, the artillery in North Korea has made about 200 shots at the island of whatever the fuck that name is, I cannot spell it, Yeonpyeong-do, killing 2 people and injuring more than a dozen South Korean Marines. Civil and military facilities in the affected area were engulfed by a strong fire, and in response, the South Korean army fired about 80 volleys at 2 coastal artillery bases on the territory of the PRK. A few hours later, the shooting stopped. The world community condemned our provocation, but we defended our sovereignty. Yes, I am still alive, DND. I am still alive. Okay, so can we reduction? We will change orientation to third world countries. We're now a third world country. And we lose the late plant system. Okay, fuck. Not a big deal. It is necessary to tighten our belts. Things will only. Holy shit. Okay, August 2. We will ignore it. I think now I can actually try. I can't trade with them. Okay, let me just support. Do or die. Let's get in the money. Trail of an old friend. Well, let it be. I will rely on our own strength. We can cope without the help of China. Well, at least Thailand is working with us. Add fuel to the fire. And now we got friendship with Kuwait. Kuwait and the DRK brothers for life. Okay, so we survived the party coup. Um, how do I get O-Jin U in this game? That's the question. That's the question. How do I That's going to be the biggest problems of this run. Crisis of South Korean democracy. Iraq and Libya going communist as the USA falls because of Libya. Okay, yeah, it is hilarious. Let's see, crisis of South Korean democracy. Despite our attempts to support the left-wing opposition as a mouthpiece for the South Koreans' protests, anti-government rallies were harshly suppressed by the police. Although the administration of Ro Tai-woo had to make some concessions to the protesters, however, nothing changed dramatically and agents were recalled back. End of state security and ties in external structures because I want agents. I do not want to lose Ostalgie. Maybe because we made peace with Japan, we'll ignore it. Yeah, the social scamp is gone. I'll worry about it. And did you see the news? Yes, I just heard it actually. Uh, Hopefully the Democrats will figure their shit out now with Biden no longer the candidate. And with that, they will be able to, you know, win the elections because I do not want to see Trump presidency. No, sirree. I do not want that. So let's see. Why is my standard of living? Why am I thriving as a nation? What the fuck? I think I failed. I do not know how to get O-Jin U. Hmm. Korean question. No truce, only war to the victorious end. Okay. Um. I mean, we got like nuclear weapons, so. Break up with Yugoslavia, Greece, Islamic State of Afghanistan, military agreement, economic cold confrontation, despite our attempts to negotiate. With the southern neighbor, it's turned out very badly. Any of our joint endeavors was suppressed by the excessive militarization of the north and the excessively reactionary anti-communism of the south. Of course, there is no talk of any military clashes, but the Korean Peninsula is still glowing cold despite the end of the confrontation between the USSR and the USA. Everything continues to remain as it was, and even hard to imagine when the Korean people will can become one as before. Okay, so I fucked up this one. I did okay. Now I'm not doing the unification of Korea. I'm going with the O-Jin U path, and there's like a successful one, and there's like a total fucking defeat one, where I believe South Korea invades the North and unifies it. I'm not sure about any of that, so I don't know how to get O-Jin U. Hmm. I'm going to keep on doing this run until I get at least one of the achievements related to it. I'm just checking through. Yeah, start a new game. Let's get back to the screen. No, I didn't do the total defeat now. I actually survived. I need to get O-Jin U in power, and I couldn't because I am too good at the game, and that um, I'm just too good at the game for it to work. So what's going to happen now is I am going to be a mess at the game, and let's just establish links with the Ceausescu regime, and let's try to fuck up as much as possible until we get O-Jin U in power. We're not going to support the Japanese. We're not going to be building anything. Actually, I'm actually going to close down this, 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 and get this guy here. You got banned because from a stream because you were debating Marxist religion. I have no idea what a Platonist is, honestly. I feel sometimes there's a lot of ists in the world, and it's fucking weird, you know. Okay, now we're talking. Less standard of living. Yeah, let's only rehabilitate Oko Creole. Okay, so O-Jin U still has great influence. We just need to keep on lowering the standard of living and keep making money, keep having agents. It's not worth our attention. Alright, hopefully we can get O-Jin U soon. Let's get a contract with India because I want the money. It doesn't affect my standard of living. Man, for some reason, I was thinking about you, cause man, it's been like what 2 or 3 years since we last. Yeah, it's been around that time, maybe. Ali is the only Neo-Platonist figure who matters. Change. What's Neo? So Platonist comes from Plato, I believe. Not Aristotle. Plato. Socrates, Plato, Aristotle, Socrates, Aristo, Plato. What's Plato in Arabic again? Aflaton, I believe. Yes, Aflaton. Hello, Hakim. When you say Ali Nasser, what do you mean? Hakim, this is my stream. This is um, Wait, Hakim. Do I know you from somewhere? Have we talked before, or did you just come across this channel? Neoplatonism is basically metaphysical movement, yet Marx was physical. Yeah, yes. Marx cannot be a Neoplatonist because he was a material, a scientific. What was he called? Scientific materialist, something like that. Oh shit. Ah, we talked about Jamal Abdel Nasser before. Okay, that's cool. Well, as you can see, I have a YouTube channel and I stream games like Ostalgie. I hope you enjoy the stream. Like, it makes no sense. Marx never talked about the claim of being, and I challenged Lebanese Orthodox YouTuber and he banned me because you're being annoying. I never heard of Gym. The only Gym I know is Al Jazeera Children when it rebranded its name. Okay, so no money from Japan. Not a big deal. In fact, that is very much good. Do not interfere in Polish affairs. Okay, we're not cooperating with the enemy. We can do nothing. We will not interfere. Come on, man, just die already. Come on, Kim Il Sung. I'm really shitty at the game right now. So do your magic. Die. Or something. Past is the past. Oh, shit. Fuck. Let's help the Greeks. I need the money. Return of the legend. Let's not waste our money. I see the chat is picking up steam. More people are watching, which is fantastic. Okay, I spent money to. Okay, so blue is liberal countries, the green are social democrat countries, and the red are communist countries. Playing as North Korea, so we are red. Blue is liberals, green is social democrats, and gray is authoritarianism. And East Germany collapsed. So what we do now is we save Manuel Noriega from American prisons and we get money. Okay, losing standard of living. Standard of living is abysmal. This is good. Ah, yeah, you can buy weapons. You can drive them to get nuclear blueprints or trade with them. But why would we do that? Go to hell. We aren't going to trade with these people. No, thank you. Adulthood, we need to tighten our belts, but it doesn't really affect us, which is weird. Should be part of Comic Con, CMEA, but who cares? Iliescu, this does not concern us. Okay, so our standard of living is dropping at a fast rate. Okay, not as fast as I wanted it to, but we're getting there. We still have time before It is, still have time for that. Oh, what's this? Costigan's legacy. Okay, I think this is it. I think this is it. Alright, here we go. Difficult hike. Comrade Kimball's song, despite our attempts to revive the economy through minimal introduction of market mechanisms and joint ventures, the crisis of excessively centralized planned economy and card distribution system has reached its apogee. The country has a severe food shortage. People in the cities are malnourished and in the province already starving. We need to take immediate action. It is necessary to import the minimum amount of food necessary for our population. But do we have enough money for this? We can also ask for humanitarian assistance, but we may be asked to suspend nuclear weapons research, a return which will make our situation in the world even more precarious. Or finally, we will do something in domestic policy to introduce a household responsibility system by analogy with China. Man among the ruins, what's that? Import the necessary food, no concession to the imperialists, everything will fall into place. A real humanitarian catastrophe erupts in the country. Okay, no problem. Noble bribe, we have nothing. It's not peace, but a betrayal of fraternity. Okay? The game makes me sad. It's giving me nostalgia. Julius Evola book you like, I promise you. Yeah, no, I don't think I will. No, I don't need some crazy Italian fascism in my life. Hey, the party is not happy with me, so I'm going to prepare. Okay, please. Mystery of the socialist atom. Bribe Indians. Our agents managed to get in touch with Indian officials. The operation went smoothly. Alright, now we are researching nuclear weapons. Okay. It's pretty sane, bad. Post World War II works are his deep pre World War II is his Gnostic schizophrenia, although Ride the Tiger is also somewhat sane. Yeah, I'm not really into the Ebola stuff. Uh, don't really like right wing literature. I don't even read left wing literature. We're sanctioning Iraq. Our people are starving and we want the Iraqis to starve as well. Come on, Kim Jong-un, Kim Il-sung, die! Why don't you just give up and die, man? Like, the situation is so shit. Come on, it's time for you to die. Come on, come on, Kim Il-sung, please. Okay, is he dead? Opening of F. Refuse. So our economy is rapidly declining. What's the solution? There's nothing we can do. Fuck. How do you raise standard of living and why? Okay. I want to decrease the standard of living can be raised via science, researching some stuff, and building farms and similar buildings that help raise it. Generally, a healthy economy raises the standard of living. So, the thing is, I need it down so that I can get O-Jin U. But how do I get O-Jin U? I do not know. Sorry. O-Jin U. Let me. because I need to see how do you get it. Okay, okay. I think I know how to get him. All right. I think now I have a vague idea of how to get O-Jin U, and to get him we need to go market economy. Weird to say this, but it is true. Okay. So first things first, establish contacts with Ceausescu's Romania. Second things second, go to the economy, close down this, this. Let's go with a late plan system. Once we get to everything remain as it is, I do not want to fuck around too much and have O-Jin U lose his shot. I need to liberalize. And let's get this guy in charge to get more agents. All I know is I need to liberalize and I need to get more agents. And let's get some money quickly at the start. And now we're in state capitalism. We can start privatizing stuff. I think I will not privatize too much. Um, just like actually, let me privatize buildings I'm already working with, like this, and this. And let me build another industry building. There are a couple more of those because we're going to need them soon enough. Speaking in defense of the Chinese government. Shit. Not a fun time, I tell you. Not a fun time. Let's see. Youth Festival. Sure, we would give the bad heads of communism. It's funny how we say we're not reforming, even though we're like closer to what's it called, liberalism, closer to a market economy than the USSR. Actually, let me privatize military base. Since my mouse is giving up a little. Hopefully by the end of the year we get uh, no peace with the Japanese. Nothing. Okay, so we're getting more nostalgia, less standard of living, and let's see, it's probably the battery. Yeah, I probably need it. Costigan's legacy. Okay, so now standard of living is low. We're nearing probably an economic catastrophe. But it's not a big deal now. Once we get O-Jin U, we're going to get back to uh, we're going to regress way back on the liberty and the economy scale, I believe. Nothing to fear. Right? We've got a market economy now. So there's that. Let's see here. Extinct son of the nation. Okay. Now think about the impossible has happened. Tonight, from heart attack, has died the great leader Kim Il Sung. The whole country mourns the death of the genius of our time and the leader of the nation. But political intrigue do not cease. Because of the sudden death of the president of the DPRK in the highest echelons of power, two influential groups are fighting among themselves for the vacant place of the head of state. On the one hand, the actual receiver of Kim Il Sung is his son, Kim Jong Il, who was promoted to the heights by his father in the last years of his life. And on the other, O-Jin U, which with the help of generals wants to take power into their own hands and whip to stabilize the precarious situation in the country. What will happen next? O-Jin U creates a military coup and seizes power. After the funeral ceremony of the great leader Kim Il Sung and the announcement of 3 years of mourning, the Workers' Party of Korea Politburo and unanimously elects his son, Comrade Kim Jong Il, as Secretary General. But further events are developing rapidly. O-Jin U, with the support of the generals, organizes a military coup and captures all state media and then cuts off the telephone channels between the government-controlled bodies. Soon after this, the Central Committee of the party is besieged and attempts to organize resistance against the military and um, are brutally repressed. As a result, in 3 days, all the main government agencies come under the control of army divisions. Kim Jong-il was caught and declared a conspirator who poisoned his father in order to remove him from the post of president and take his place. The world will know about the coup the next day. And O-Jin U is already called the Asian Jaruzelski, Nevertheless, the situation in the country continues to worsen and it is impossible to imagine what will happen next. Holy fucking shit. Okay, look at politics. We have 1,000 limited pride, leading party, and we are regulated market. So we need to go back with that. But first things first, economy. It's time to kickstart the economy again. Kickstart the standard of living. More industry. And science. We'll start. We will start getting the past is the past. We need to get back living standards on track, and we're going to save the game. And the slot with the achievements because I want to get an achievement out of this run. Okay. Let me just check a few things before we continue as the game saves because it takes a little bit of time. Okay, and the save has been done. Okay, back to the stream. Here we go. Alright, examples. Situation is dire, but we are getting the standard of living back on track. Return of the legend. Allocate funds. Okay, no, let's not waste the budget money on this shit. O-Jin U is not a fan of this. Strengthen the intelligence and kill the army. We'll keep silent about this situation. Goodbye, Lenin. We will not interfere. The Polish questions that the Poles deal with it themselves. We just want money and agents to be able to pull out the nuclear research thing. Difficult hike. Import the necessary food. The Korean government purchased from China the necessary minimum amount of food for our citizens' products. Still continue to be distributed on the card system, but for some time it managed to avoid hunger. We're getting our standard of living back together. It's time to get more money. We do not care about Yugoslavia. It's time to roll back from a market economy. It's time to go back, privatize and nationalize shit. Let's save these guys and Decimilsanganization. Comrade O-Jin U, our great leader, is no longer with us for several months, and I think it's time to finally objectively assess the contribution to history during the long reign of the great Kim Il-sung. Under his wise leadership, our country has turned from a backward feudal colony of Japan into a highly developed country, able to compete on an equal footing with the American-occupied South Korea. However, his time has passed, and your era has come the era of prosperity and well-being of our country. Perhaps it is necessary to write your name in our history. Or do we review our past and Juche ideas in particular? Let's honor the memory of the great leader Kim Il-sung. Gradually roll back the cult of personality Kim Il-sung to establish your own. In Korea, a new era has come. An era of great victories and prosperity under the leadership of the great friend of the leader O-Jin U, who, despite the abundance of eternal enemies of our proud country, has able to save our great homeland from the collapse and absorption of the imperialist foes. This is how the official propaganda appreciates the personality of the new leader of our country, O-Jin U. In Korea, the formation of his cult of personality begins. The names of squares, state institutions are changing, and the leader himself received a lifetime title of Supreme Leader and Generalissimo of the DPRK. At the same time, the personality and historical contribution of Kim Il-sung begins to be downplayed, and many of his achievements are attributed to the current leader. But despite the fact that economic problems appeared during the life of Kim Il-sung, there is no limit to people's indignation. Starving and distressed citizens nicknamed the new leader the devil in the flesh. The cult of Kim Il-sung continues to remain in the party. It is fine. We got our way to deal with that. Okay, the people are not happy, evidently, so we're going to reopen this. Oh shit, the people are really not happy. Okay, holy shit. Okay, let's spend some money on that. Let's spend some money on that. Adulthood. It's necessary to tighten our belts. Shit. Send Switzerland some of our money. Whatever. Help the Hojaists. Ah shit! It takes 10 agents. What the fuck? That's too much. That is too much money to be spent. On saving what? Saving fucking it's too much money to be spent on saving Albania. Holy shit, that's a lot of money being spent on Albania. That is not okay. Not at all. United, let's congratulate the unification. I do not have much to do with Yemen anyway. This does not concern us. The people are not happy. The people are really, really not happy. So let's try to improve the economy. How's our fucking research going? Okay, we saved Bulgaria. Lucky for us. We need more party unity, evidently. The party is disintegrating. We need more agents. We need more people support. Okay, this is bad. This is bad. I don't think we should have fucked with the people like this. The Ministry of the Socialist Atom, let's bribe Indian officials. Okay, they work for the special services of the Soviet Union. Mikhail Gorbachev and the entire world community condemned the actions of the DPRK and calls for the introduction of a package of sanctions against our country have already sounded at the UN. But the conflict was quickly hushed up, although our authority has dealt devastating damage. It's okay, it's okay. We can survive this. This is what we need to lose to get the loser ending. Which is okay by me, it's fine by me. Let's just build a fuck ton of shit to get us money and people support. Let us stabilize the situation. I need to stabilize the situation here. The people support, I can get it. The unity of the party, that's a problem. That is a problem. Join the sanctions against Iraq. Maybe that will help. Shit. Okay. Keep the support up. Okay, let's go back up. Let's go back up. Eventually. Eventually. Okay. Let's speed up. Let's speed up this. Let's speed up the research. Research institute. Let's privatize it as well. Why not? Okay. Nobel Prize. We should congratulate him. Congratulations, Gorbachev. Okay, what's this now? Things are heating up. Unexpectedly for us in the center of Pyongyang, from all over the city, protests began to converge, demanding the democratization of the political system, and now more than 200,000 people gather in the main square of the country. The rebels easily dealt with the posts of militia who were patrolling the street, then breaking through the defenses. They were able to get to the monument of the ideas of Junche, on top of which were hung the flags of South and North Korea, and the latter was missing the red star. We saw such a reception during the protests in Romania. It seems that the reactionary and counter-revolutionary forces have reached our country. Our party propaganda department eats its rice in vain, since they were able to miss the obvious recruitment of our citizens by the forces of the West. In any case, it is necessary to take some decisive measures, disperse the demonstration, and destroy the stronghold of the opposition in the form of other parties in our parliament. I think this is a good idea. You do not want to return bourgeois democracy to our paradise island, right? We have nothing to oppose them. We have lost. There is nothing we can do. Because of your conservative policy, the first according to the most free election was one centralized coalition that was about to become power 1998. Okay. But that is okay. That is one defeat. Maybe we'll get the overthrown by the revolution achievement for this. Here's hoping, eh? Alright. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. Now we try to figure out how to fix the country again. This time we have to privatize a shit ton of things. Okay. Okay. Let's reopen everything. No, don't stop working. Reopen it. This is working. This is working as well. Now we work on saving the country. Because the people are not too mad at us. Let's get more money. The standard of living will be saved. We need a fuck ton more agents. We need a lot more money. Our people are mad, but our party is not so much. The standard of living will rise. Let's honor the memory of the great leader called Comrade Kim Il-sung. Comrade Kim Il-sung was a genius, the hierarchy and the country under the leadership of the Republic. Kim Il-sung, third president of the Republic, protecting and inheriting. Okay, so basically, we didn't fuck ourselves by making by shitting on Kim Il-sung. The part doesn't hate me too much. I think Albania will be able to cope. This does not concern us. The standard of living is growing quickly. Let's try to grow it faster and faster. That's mostly all we can do. We're not spending on Bulgaria. Let's save Mongolia. Why not? The party is not happy. When's the party ever happy? We get more money, and we sort of figure out the party situation. Okay, we do need the money. That is evident. The money is an issue. But at least the standard of living is growing quickly, very quickly, which is very good. The mystery of the socialist atom, let's buy blueprints from India. Okay, it went smoothly. Fuck yeah, I think this is going to be the victorious ending. Because we will get out of there victorious. What's going to happen now is that I'm going to improve, build a research institute, privatize it. Let's privatize these buildings and let's build up our research with haste. It's not a problem how much we privatize. I think it'll really affect our people's support, and maybe it will affect our nostalgia, but it's okay. Wait, hold on. Okay. Actually, the people in the party are not very unhappy with us, and nostalgia isn't that bad either. The standard of living is growing, fair enough, and maybe the money is a little bit affected, but that's alright. Now let's allow our nuclear program to finish. Actually, let's put money into this and get it done. And let's roll back a little bit because we're going to nationalize a lot of shit at the very end. The party is not too happy. The people are growing happy. Standard of living is growing. Money is growing. And now we got the peaceful atom, which actually it gives us 3 money. I did not know that. The more you know about the peaceful atom, the more you'll love it. I swear. It's one of the greatest greatest decisions in any event in this game. The party is happy. Opening of the SEZs was sent soldiers to community service. Korean government issued a decree on the public order of conscripts during service, the purpose of which was to attract free workers in the affairs of the national economy. Army employees were sent to agriculture and construction work, and this caused a special dislike among the people. However, the main objective of the program has been complete. The budget has been replenished without unnecessary economic reforms. No reforms. Spirit of an era. Let's complete the construction. The PRK government, despite the ongoing economic crisis, has directed additional funds to complete the construction of the long-suffering Ryongyong Hotel. According to the designers, the final date of the delivery of the project will be the first quarter of 1991. Media began active promotion of momentality and uniqueness of the agricultural prosperity of North Korean skyscraper. However, the Western imperialist experts scoff at our project, calling the ugliest building in the world. But what do these ragamuffins know about the proletarian art? Nothing! They're fucking assholes! Okay, the standard of living is going up quickly. The party loves me. And we're back to state capitalism, which we will roll back to planned economy. It's time to build more industry. Enemy sanctions. Comrade O-Jin U, because of our recent nuclear we will not give up. Not a fucking inch. With the support of our people, we will win everything. Destroyka. Destroyka, no, they can suck me off. Excuse the profanity. But we are going to win this shit. We are going to win this shit. Also, there's nothing we can do. Okay, it's so okay. So nostalgia is a little bit of a problem. I will have to admit that. I have agents, so it's not a big deal. Oh shit. Oh well. Um. Not good. Not good. Okay, hold on. Let me just like privatize a little bit, just enough to send a payment, just enough to send a payment to Switzerland to save me from this shit. Intensity of emotions. Okay. The standard of living might suffer a little bit. People might be a little bit unhappy, but actually no, the standard of living is pretty decent. Change orientation to third world countries. Ah shit. Not a big deal. I'm going to just, privatize. Oh, shit. Did I privatize everything? No. I haven't privatized everything yet. Yeah, I'm not sure, but I prefer to be safe than sorry. Because the situation is not all that good. Okay, let's see our science situation. Okay, so we just need to survive till the very end, and the economy will survive. The end of the feud. Let's make a provocation with the border to the south. We will keep causing provocations. And soon I think I'll be able to. I think soon I'll be able to, if let me just make a speech about peace and whatnot. Yes, now I can trade with Syria. Oh, I already have trade with Syria. That's strange. Oh yeah, because I changed orientation to hold on, economy. I changed orientation to third world countries, so I got trade with them. The August coup, we can't do shit with that, and I will not fuck around too much with them to figure out what happens. I think I'll just. I mean, I'm in a good position. Like, I got the money, and we're in a good position. Like, people support will rise up again. Let's eliminate Deng Xiaoping. Tyson both, and here we saved ourselves some trouble. Now NATO might hate me, but then again, who cares? Now you can just the DPRK just turns everybody communist. Hey, fuck it, like we don't care anymore about the East. I think soon enough we'll be able to afford doing a lot of cool stuff. Oh, we're back. Oh shit, we're at the limit of state capitalism. We are at the limit of state capitalism. Oof, that's gonna be a bit rough. The cries of South Korean democracy, we will wait, because we want confrontation with the South. USSR deserved it. Okay, so I do not know what to do to get the achievement. Well, actually, let me try and see this. How to unify Korea under one authority in Ostalgie, because that's the achievement name. In Ostalgie, hold on. Ostalgie achievement guide. Let's see. Burn fast. Ghost. Play as Korea. Do not rehabilitate anybody. O-Jin U succeed. We needed O-Jin U cult of personality. Become Hell on Earth. Shell the South. In that one event, you will get research the nuke by getting blueprints for INC India. Huh. Korea and China are brothers forever. I think we'll be getting Korea and China are brothers forever in this run. And then we're going to go with one and indivisible, because I should have played better as O-Jin U. Started my own cult of personality. Well, that's okay. That's okay. Okay, alright. I'm not going to start nationalizing, because that will fuck me up. That will legitimately fuck my run. So, I think it'll be best to just keep at it until the end. And see what happens. Because the achievement guide doesn't mention anything about China and Korea brothers forever. So I'm going to assume that I just need to keep at it until the very end and see what happens. But that's probably it, honestly. Korean question. No truce is only war to the victorious end. Okay, I think this is it. I think we might be getting some sort of event. Washington, Moscow, Beijing. Trump-friendly and overly militaristic foreign policy has begun to anger nearby countries, which were afraid of strengthening the military strategic independence of the DPRK. As a result, in June 1992, Washington, Beijing, and Moscow put forward a proposal to the UN Security Council for a settlement of the Korean question. Leading countries of the world accused North Korea of actively developing nuclear weapons, brutal and repressive domestic policy, as well as numerous provocations near the demilitarized zone. As a result, most countries of the world, with few exceptions, adopt a UN resolution that prohibits the maintenance of any trade and economic ties with the blockade, and sanctions are imposed on the DPRK top leadership. Despite this, the North managed to resist political and economic pressure for some time. However, soon a UN peacekeeping contingent was sent to the country to eliminate the Korean threat. UN forces quickly occupied strategic military points in the country and launched an attack on Pyongyang. Despite the abundant propaganda and the spirit of the Korean War, the Koreans themselves are enthusiastic about peacekeepers, calling them saviors. In the end, the leadership of the DPRK was isolated in the Kumsusan Palace. After a successful assault, they were all sent to The Hague for crimes against peace and humanity by decision of the UN Security Council. A temporary, unlimited demilitarized zone was established in North Korea, and a transitional administration was established headed by the son of Kim Jong-il, Kim Jong-nam, who is actually a UN puppet. After all this, agreements were reached between the PRC and the USA, according to which the US undertake not to deploy troops in the territory of the former DPRK, and the PRC in turn vows not to interfere in the affairs of the new Korea. Okay, that's not what I wanted. I'm not sure how to get the ending for China and Korea are brothers forever. So instead, we're just going to go with the what we were going initially. O-Jin U trolling too much. Okay. Let's try and speed run this. Okay. The park agently allocated money for the creation of a new series of beloved by our since animated series Squirrel and Hedgehog. The output of the continuation of the animated series caused a furor among the people. It is discussed and quoted, and the hidden subtext of the project was able to encourage the masses to shock the continuation of the work. In general, the money are not wasted for nothing. Alright! We will display the we need to keep the people happy because the people are gonna be very unhappy very soon. I need to get money quickly. I wonder if we had saved the USSR, we would have gotten the China and the DPRK brothers forever, but I doubt that. So now we continue. Support hike. Let us save. Let us save our economy. So the party likes me. The people are a little bit upset. We are recovering slowly, mind you. Okay, so the people are unhappy. The party is very upset. Um, we can try to sabotage the fall of the Eastern Bloc for as long as we can. So the people like me. The party, not the party, not so much. That's okay. I just need a lot of money. I need a lot of money, and quickly. I need a lot of money, and for fuck's sake. We got the people support. We don't got the party support. Picture of skull. Tell Gorby to, for fuck's sake. I need more money. I am in desperate need of financial funds. Is that a thing? Financial funds? Congratulating you. Oh, for fuck's sake. Ah. Okay. Okay. Let's just send money to the Swiss and quickly make more money. Quickly make the 20 needed for the event. Uh, okay. I just need to do the I just need to do the nuclear thing successfully. Okay, Bismillah. Okay, the operation went smoothly. Holy shit, this is good. This is good. The party might be a little bit unhappy, but okay, okay. So we kept Albania. We kept Albania. This is good. The party, the people, the people will get used to me eventually. I just need money. What I need is money. I have nukes. I need agents. I need money. I need to save Iliescu. I cannot save Iliescu. I need agents. That's what I need. I am in desperate need of agents. Oh, so the support of the people is doing good. The party, on the other hand, is not doing so good. We're getting money. That's good. That's good. Money is the most important thing in this game, honestly. Like a lot of things require money, and this gives me more support of the people. This gives me more money and standard of living. Let's finish the nukes first, quickly, so I can start researching other stuff. Oh my god, okay, the peaceful atom. Thank you very much. Science time. Okay, so this gives me more unity of the party, which I desperately need right now. Okay. Okay, I just need to survive. That's the goal right now. Just survive until I can shell the South Koreans. But they said become hell on earth. So is the standard of living should the standard of living be high? I don't know. I'm going to save the Mongolians. Opening of the SEZs, send the soldiers to recover our economy. bit of an era, allocate funds to finish the project. Help the Bulgarians. Did not lose much agents with that. This is good. Enemy sanctions. We will not give up. Not a step back. Not a step back. What's our politics like? Our status. Okay. Okay, let's put some money in here. Let's start the research. Like, no need to stall on it any longer. Intensity of emotions, yeah, fuck you. It's not that bad once you figure it out. I, of course, always need more support of the people. Let's do this then. We will change orientation to the third world. End of the feud. No, let's make a provocation on the border of the south. Warning South Korean troops on conducted military exercises. The world community condemned our provocation, but we defend our sovereignty. Well, am I missing something? Should I have that? Should I have had an event where everything is fucked up? Let's eliminate this guy. Involve the world into Shonhaban. Okay. I'm missing the become hell on earth step. So where's that? Let's see how the end is. I think I might be missing something. Let me just see some. I don't think there's going to be more people watching, so on turn, we'll not intervene in the process. I think we will save. I think we will save the Soviet Union, see what happens. We get DPRK and China are friends forever. Disrupt the meeting. Yeltsin, support the conservatives. Maybe this will help us. I don't know. Because I feel like I missed the point where I should have, ignored. I missed the point where the run should have ended, and now I'm just, making shit up as I go. I feel like I should have put more into military bases and the likes, so I could get. I think with the USSR alive and China red, I think we can survive this. The question: no truces, only war to the victorious end. Well forgotten because of the increase of militarization and the aggressive foreign policy of North Korea, United States of America, with the support of their allies, managed to get a resolution approved by the UN Security Council to immediately intervene militarily in the DPRK, to put an end to the North's very much independent and unpredictable political course, and to prevent a massive military conflict with the South. However, our old ally China helped us again and effectively saved us by vetoing the resolution forced through by the American imperialists and their marionettes. Now, after the end of the old Cold War, a new one is brewing, now between America and China. Fiat capitalists, your last hour is nigh. Let me actually check um, Steam to see the achievements. That is what China and Korea are brothers forever. And I guess we missed our chance with the achievement for the DPRK, with the the achievement where O-Jin U gets fucked over. Let's go to library. So let us check the library real quick. Okay, let's see. It's a little bit slow for me. Actually, we got a few achievements. Oh, one and indivisible. Unite Korea under a single authority. Huh, odd. Like we got Korea and China are brothers forever. Because like we just got that. And we got one and indivisible, United Korea under a single authority. Huh. We got the achievements we actually set out to do today. A victorious O-Jin U and a failed O-Jin U. That's that's quite a convenient thing to happen. Hey, I did not expect that, so I guess one undivisible is the Moscow, Berlin, Washington ending, which we got without killing the protesters. Or actually, no, we got overthrown by the revolution when the protesters appeared. I don't think I'm going to push for the protesters event to see what happens because I've already went too long with this game already. So I think. Okay, basically went market economy. Stance, now our country ideology is if it's the rank of religion. Sand, I mean, it's legends. Okay, so basically we did Junshe, but it's weird because when I got that Berlin, Moscow, Washington accents, I did not go for the O-Jin U cult of personality. When I went for the O-Jin U cult of personality, I got fucked up. Huh. I will not question it too much. I will not question it too much. It's a little bit hot tonight, and it's been a long stream already. How long have I been streaming for? 2 hours already. Yeah, 2 hours and 10 minutes. I think I need to stop this right about now. So thank you all for watching. Most of you will watch this after the fact because not much people showed up. Thank you for those who showed up and watched it live. Uh, please, 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 if you just jumped in at the very end, I want you, or if you're watching this right now, I want you to go back to the start of the stream and watch again and listen again to what I said. It's very important. Thank you all for watching. Have a good night.